Hello guys and girls and welcome to Pokemon Multilanguage CCL edition. The first team we're going to talk about is the team of the Laverton Leafeons. And shall we begin? There, okay. The first one is Salamence. Salamence. You currently see the German name, but oh, and as a information, so no one says that I'm doing plagiate or what's the word. Yeah, source material is mostly Bulbapedia and Wikipedia and a combination of some German Pokemon sites. So, for up disclaimer. So, first we have Salamence. Salamence English name is maybe a combination between Salamander and Menace, or Salamander and Vengeance, or Hamas, or Violence. In regard to nature, it's a rather aggressive nature, or how it is in, or how it is described better in on Bulbapedia, brutal nature. So the Japanese name is Bomanda. I don't know, I can't speak Japanese. So Bowman, the name, is a combination of Boko, which means assault, outrage, or a violent act, and Salamander. So Bomanda is the first one with the dragon outrage attack. Okay. Okay, the French name is it's a little bit tricky to say. It's, I would say, Dratak. It's a combination between dragon and attack. So a dragon attack, like Dragon Claw. Yeah. So let me get fast in a battle again. Come on. So excuse me. The German name is Brutalander. It is from brutal, if you want to say it the German way, and Salamander. But I have an additional idea that is not in the Bulbapedia, and there's also the word brood, which means in English brood, and most of the folklore in German says to the dragon folks or stuff like that, the brood, and yeah. Maybe, maybe not. The Korean name is also Bomander. It is the same as the Japanese name, so it's nothing much to talk about there. Then let's switch to the next one. Again, it's mainly now the German name. There will be a few Pokemon in between with an English name. Okay. So, we are at Superior. It's a combination of serpent and superior. The superior serpent. It could be also a combination between serpent and warrior, or serpent and emperor. I personally like more the combination of the serpent and emperor, because look at it. It looks like an emperor for me. Yeah. So, the Japanese name is Jaloda. It's delivered from the Japanese ja, means snake. Who had guessed it, that they name a snake? But, well, they already did it in the first generation, didn't they? I am drifting again a little bit. Yeah, that's my rambling. So, and the other part is Lord. Yeah, so Snake Lord, which would indicate that the Serpent Emperor meaning in English would be also fitting. So the French name is Majestic, which is a combination from Masterix, which means majestics, and Aspic, which means an asp and kind of snake. Now we come again to the German that is displayed right in front of us. It's Superior. It's from reptile. It's from the reptile suborder Serpents and Royal. It's weird that the serpent are in suborder to reptiles, but I guess you can't really say they're not reptiles. So many differences in the biology. Well, again, it speaks more for the Lord, not for the warrior or superior. Okay, I'm going to ask you now, the English-speaking people. All I hear nearly everyone say is superior. But isn't it more like superior? Not superior? It's a weird way of the pronunciation. Now we come to the Korean version. Okay. Siaroda. A possibility for that name would be origin of the English word sharp, or even the word Shah, which means king in Persian. Also, it has the other possibility of the Korean word snakes, which means Sa, as in corruption form. as well as the word Lord in it. Say Yoda, Lorda. Yeah. Ooh. Quite interesting that all have the same meaning as snake, lord, emperor, mainly lord. So, what could have been then Sir Lord? Sublord would be a better English name than. Now do we change to Porygon? So, Hippowdon is a combination of hippopotamus. I pronounced it right. And power or powder as powder sand. Or even pow, which is an onomatopoeia for a bodily hit. I don't even know what that word means, quite to be honest. You know, that pow that it's in comics when Batman hits a villain, or like in the was it 60s or 80s movies? I don't know. The series with Adam West. Pow! Pow! Yeah. And Don. It could be for the Spanish word Lord, or the ancient Greek word for tooth. If I could bet, I would say tooth, because did you see the the tooth from it? Yeah, so that's that was the English version. Now we go back to the Japanese. The Japanese is Kabaldon. A combination of Kaba, which is the hippopotamus, and Don. I don't think we need to go again of Dawn, because I do. Okay, it's either Spanish for Lord or the ancient Greek word for tooth. I see a pattern here. Do you as well? So, the next one is French. The French is Hippodocus, which comes from the hippopotamus and the Diplodocus, the dinosaur. What the fuck? It doesn't look anything. It doesn't have a neck. It literally doesn't have a neck. We Germans aren't even much better. It's Hippoteros. It is It's from Hypothalamus as well. Eros is most of the endings of dinosaurs, so we looked up more of the French name, which I think is a shame. Damn all. So, and the Korean is Hamadon, which I like. The sound, Hamadon. But you already can guess what hammer means. If you guessed hammer, you're wrong. If you guessed hippopotamus, you're right. You're welcome. And dawn. Yeah. Now I'm skipping the word dawn. We now move on to our next Pokemon on the list. Which is Sharpedo. So, okay, Sharpedo. Easy combination of shark and torpedo. Shark and torpedo. It may involve sharp because of the fins and about his rough skin ability. It's a sharp shark. Okay. The English... no, that was the English name. Now we go to the Japanese, because that's my kind of order. Well, it's kind of the same order as Bulbapedia, but like I said in the disclaimer in front of it, I took the information from there, but still, it's a little bit my own spin. So, the Japanese name is Samehada. Samehada. It's maybe a combination of Same, which means shark, and Hada, rough skin. So it's a rough skinned shark. It also could be a corruption of Samehada. It's another pronunciation of rough skin. Japanese. I have no clue about the language and why there are two different things that describe the same thing, but you see it. And probably now some Naruto fans will say, Samehada? And I let you in the blue for not Naruto fans, because that's not a topic we need to go on in Pokemon. French, Sharpedo. What? Well, it's the same in English. That's for me, personally, the first time that the French name is the same as the English one. Well... And now we come to the German name that's displayed currently. The German name is Torpedo, which is a fusion of torpedo, which means torpedo in English, and high. Guess what high means? And the letters are in the name. H-A-I. High. It means shark. And that's the reason why sometimes German make fun of English-speaking people that say hi. And we say then back in German, well, it's the same sound as in English. If someone greets us with hi, we say fish. Because A shark is a fish. And sometimes, if you want to be precise, there's also the combination high fish. Yeah. Languages! Why they all need to be so complicated? So, the Korean name is Sharpedo. And it's the combination from both English words, shark and piranha. Yeah, piranha. Which is, I think, personally clever, because this shark evolves from a piranha. So it's a sharkrania. Maybe I'm the only one that find that quite interesting. Okay. The next one on the list would be Porygon 2. Yeah, I let the sandstorm do its thing. So, a fun fact about Porygon 2 is that it has the same name in every language. There's no other name than Porygon 2. Maybe in maybe in Chinese, but I don't look up Chinese because it's not even the traditional Cantonese. It is the easier Mandarin version, and they are literally like two different languages. So, yeah. So, oh yeah, Porygon 2. It's same in every language. It is a combination of polygon and 2. It is also one of the most racist Pokemon there is. Because, you see, if you write down Polygon, it is spelled with an L. What is the stereotype about Chinese and Japanese people with the L? If you guess this sounds like an R, you're correct. So, we say Porygon, but in Japanese, if you go the stereotype, they would say Polygon. Well, Polygon. And do we really need to go about the 2? The 2 is a reference to a newer software version and then stable of release, like PlayStation 2. Yeah. So, really, one of the most racist Pokemon there is. And the last Pokemon for the first part is going to be one Pokemon that I already covered in an older episode. About the Eevees. But I'm going to likely repeat that on this episode because I gained a few new subscribers and maybe they didn't watch that one. But check it out. It is good. It's good. Yes. So we have Vaporeon. The English name is a combination of vapor, the gas form of water, and ion, an immeasurable long period of time. It is also maybe referring how long it would take for natural evolution. Eon is also the suffix of all evolutions. Shared Yeah, it's Umbreon, Sylveon, Vaporeon, Flavion, Jolteon, the list goes on. Every one of the evolutions ends with Eon. So, the Japanese, if you think some of the English names are cringeworthy, then the Japanese name of Vaporeon will blow your mind. It's showers. Like in literal English word of showers. Like in a rain showers. It showers down on you. Really? Really? Okay. Too much about that facepalm, but now we go to French, which is Aqualie. It is from aqua, which is, I think, was the oh, my notes are a little bit scrambled. I think it's the Latin word for water, and ends with li, like in every evolution in the French language. So, the German name is Aquana, like displayed on here. Again, from aqua, the Latin word of water, ends with an A, and the A ending is for every evolution in German. So, the Japanese don't have a singular ending of every evolution, but nearly every other language has. Weird. The Korean version is Shamit. It's from the English words shower and mermaid, so a showering mermaid. I can dig that more than just showers. So, I think that this is the end of part 1, because it's already taking me too much time. See you next time when we go over the rest of the Pokemon in the team of the Laverton Leafeons. Bye!